Hello, welcome to Win Some Lose More. My name is Dieter Loosemore and you join me for Solo Central. This is the first of those where I'm going to attempt to play every game in my collection that has a solo mode on camera, so you get to see how it works. It's not necessarily reviews, but I might give my thoughts and opinions as we go along. Some of these are going to be like 10 minutes long for the little card games. Some of them might be over an hour if it's one of the bigger games, Scythe or Paladins or something like that. So I thought I'd start somewhere a little gentler, not quite heading that way. This didn't make it into my top 50 because I didn't own it when I made that list, but I have since and played it loads and it is great. So today we're starting with Fantastic Factories. So I've already done the setup. I have a player board and the opponent has a starting compound. As it turns out, they've got two of the same colour. That'll be important for how they score as we go along. For now, I've got the box just here with all the resources in. I do sometimes forget things, so the rulebook is here. I may need to check as we go along. I start with 4 cards in my hand and 4 dice. I can get extras. Normally it would be a player colour each, but it's just the blank ones in the solo because the opponent, very simple mechanism, just rolls all those and we resolve them as we go. So it's always me first, and the first thing I can do if I want to, I can spend one of my resources to change out one of these, or I can just pick one up for free. Well, and then I have to either pick one of these up for free or gain one of these by spending a card from my hand with the appropriate symbol. So here I've got a spanner, 2 spades and one of the cogs, so that's important for building cards and for getting contractors. For now, let's just get a card. I don't want him to have blue because he's already got blue and that will earn him points, but is that of any use to me? Okay, let's take the mother load. So that goes into my hand and it automatically refills. Now, this would be simultaneous in a multiplayer game, but in a solo game, I'm just going to roll my 4 dice and then I get chances to allocate them up in the top section of my board. This is a lovely dual layered board. Doesn't matter what number dice I put in. If I put in a die, I get another card. Nice and simple. In the red section, the generate section, the total of dice here equals how many extra energy I get, but they can only be 1, 2 or 3 faced dice. Whereas down here in the mine, similar thing but for metal, but they don't total, you just get what it is. And then slightly extra rule, again, it's all printed very nicely. If any 2 in any section match, I get an extra of whatever it generates. And if they're 3 match, I would get that. So I am going to do this because I've got 2 4s. They can both go in there. So each one would give me 1, but because there's 2 of the same number, I'm going to get 3 total. That's nice. Place workers, activate cards, build, no limit but no duplicates. Okay, there are different colours. We've got most of them out now: yellow, blue, purple, red, and there are greys in there as well. I want to die plus energy to get me metal. No, I don't want that. I want to get metal easier, so I'm going to build the mother load, but I cannot because of the cost. A card plus a metal. Oh, incinerator, that's not bad. Okay. Or if 2 match, get the energy. Should have done this first. No, I couldn't have done. I wouldn't have been able to afford it. Okay, so I'm going to build an aluminium factory. And there's a cost in the top corner, which is a spade, which means another card with a spade on it. And then 2 metal, 2 energy, and at the end of the game, it'll get me 1 point. And this has new dice placement spots. So let's get rid of the incinerator. Okay, now that hurts. Yep, let's get rid of the incinerator. 2 metal back to the supply and 2 energy back to the supply. I can't, so that's now built, and in theory I could continue putting dice on there. I can't because they need to match, but I can't build anything else because I don't have 2 symbols that match. So I want more energy, but I don't have any 2s or 3, 1, 2s or 3s. So I've done badly. Really, I wanted the incinerator. Never mind. Let's just put 2 in here and get 2 more cards from the top of the deck. They don't match, so I don't get an extra one. Okay, grey ones are slightly different. They're just worth points. They don't do anything, and they're the only ones that you can build more than one of. So if I were to get another aluminium factory, it would be useless to me. I wouldn't be able to build it. Okay, now nice and simple. We do the solo, roll all the coloured dice, and they all do something different. So the first thing I'm going to do is the green one. Okay, they get to automatically, if this is a 1 to 4, it's a number 1. It's actually the worst outcome for me. They get to build the 1, 2, 3, 4. They get to build the first this into there. I'll explain why that's bad in just a moment. Again, that refills. And then the other 4, there's a red one, because they correlate to the different colour buildings, we have to check the number against how many of those they've built, and if they've built more or the same as the number that's rolled, they get a point for it. So equal or greater than the number, yes. So for instance, he rolled a 2 in the blue and he has 3 blues, so that exceeds it, so he gets a point. And then the others, because he's built none, he gets nothing for them. So the more he builds in any colour, the more likely it is to score, and that's his entire turn. It's just that, or their entire turn I should say. Okay, so I get my dice back, new turn. I'm going to keep going until somebody has 12 points or 10 cards. I don't think the cards counts for him. Let me just double check the solo end game. 12 goods, 10 cards. However, the machine can only have 12 or more goods. Goods are points. Right, what do I want to do? I need a way of getting energy. That would cost me energy. I don't want to do that. Arrow is spending. Let's get gain 1 after building a building card, but I don't have energy with that. I just have to hope for the roll on that one, don't I? Replicator's pretty cool. Now let's take the robot, because I want the hammer symbol for my obelisk later on. Okay, let's roll. Okay, I've at least got a couple of things. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's take 3 more metal, because I don't have the 5 energy to give to that. 1, 2, 3, and again it's because they're 1 each, plus an extra 1 because they match. Let's take a card off the top and hope. Nuclear still doesn't give me anything. Okay, so I'm going to take 3, because it's the total of what's there. 3 energy, so it's slightly easier to produce energy. And do I want to build anything? I'm not sure. Lab, draw a card when gaining point. A 6 gets me a point and an energy, that's nice. Or gain 1 after building a card, also nice. Can't do both. Or we've got robot and obelisk. I think I saved those. Let's draw a card when gaining a point. can't afford. That makes that choice simpler. See, those two would tie together nicely. Yes, let's get rid of the scrapyard. Build a nuclear plant, because they both had the spanner symbol, for 2 metal and 2 energy. That's now built. I could put a 6 on it if I had a 6, but I do not. That is me done. I have to check that I don't have more than 12 total resources and 10 cards in my hand, but I have 5 and 4. So let's just resolve this. They get card number 4 because of the green die. And then we check each one. 5 is greater, nothing. 2 is greater, nothing, nothing, nothing. Cool, they got no points. Let's refill this. Okay, what do I want? Lab for lab makes sense. Let's get these back. Lab for lab does make sense, but I don't want him to have blue. Blue is the thing I don't want him to have, and I want a robot. Okay, so let's take the blue. Roll. Oh, 3 ones would give me 5 energy, because they would be the total, which is 1, 2, 3, plus 2 extras because they're all the same. Which is, yes, let's do that. Okay, so I've got my 3 ones to do 1, 2, 3, which is the total of what's here, which is 3 plus 2, because the extras for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to get rid of my fulfillment center to build a robot, which is worth no points at the end of the game, but I get to spend a metal to gain an extra die. Oops, no, that was definitely a 2. I can't re-roll that. That's be cheating, but let's roll this one. Also a 2. Bam. Can't do that. Don't have anything in my hand. Don't want to spend that 5 energy I just got to get 2 points in a metal. No? No, let's just gain 2 cards. Flexibility. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, a megalith. I can only build 1 megalith. Okay, fine. But they're worth 3 points, and they get cheaper the more greys you have. Okay, that's me done. So number 6 is slightly different. Okay, so they get the top one of these regardless of what it is. It's a red, and then all of these get wiped and we start again. 5 would be similar. They take the top card and wipe all of these. But a 6 is that, and then we check these. 6 is higher than 3, so nothing, 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 nothing. Good. I have to give that one back. It was just for the turn. What do I want to do? Let's move this up a bit. So I've got space. I want a hammer. There isn't a hammer. Are these going to help me gain an extra of any value during the next work phase? Foundry or assembly line. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I need a way of getting energy. 6s get me energy. Okay. Bam. Okay, let's take lab for lab like I should have done last time. Never mind. Manufacturer. Okay, so lab for lab I can now afford. So we get rid of 1 lab which has the spanner to build another lab which cost me 1 metal. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, should have rolled my dice. Didn't get the 6 I wanted, but let's spend the other one to use my robot to roll an extra dice. There's the 6, cool, which gets me a point and an energy. And because I've built my, oh, can I have done that first? Is that cheating? Work phase, yeah, roll is first, so I wouldn't get that. Oh, but placing and building. Oh, so that is fine. So I do get a draw a card because I gained a point. Fine. Mega Factory. If there are 3 of the same. Okay. So what have I got? 1, 2, 3, and 5. So can't do any of those. Might as well get a metal. Can I build anything else? No, because I don't have any metal. So I need... that would... oh, they have to match. Okay. So let's gain 1 metal. And... let's get 5 energy. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a card. Okay, solar array. They get number 2. This is bad. What? Come on. Nice. So that was number 2. So 3. They get more. So that's a point there. Purples is 1, which they have, so that's a point there. Red and yellow, no. Okay, so it's getting worse. I didn't want them to have those blues. That one goes back. I got it as bonus. Let's take a card. Let's take the obelisk. Nope. Yeah, because I just don't want him to have it, because it's worth extra points to him at the end. Oh, bum. Okie dokie. 4 and 5 for 2 metal. Yep, let's get 2 metal first because I want to do stuff with metal. Let's spend a metal to gain a die, which is a number 4. 2, 3, 4, that would work. To get 2 points, which would get me a card. Not bad. Okay, 2 metal, 1 energy, and a cog. Let's get rid of the foundry to build the assembly line, which I can now put in a 2, and then a 2 plus 1 is 3. And a 2 plus 2 is 4, so they're a run, so I get 2 points. And then because of my laboratory, when I gain points, I gain a card. Okay, that's me done. They get number 2. Bum, that is not what I wanted them to do. And, okay, 5 to 4, no, no, yes, no. So I get another 1. Okay, let's replace this and see what I want to do. 3 metal I need. Okay, and they are all those. Oh, definitely take that one. Okay, let's roll and see what I get. 1 goes back. 4, 5, 5, so that would be 3 metal. Is that the best thing for me to do? Yeah. 3 metal. 4 and a 1. That's... Sorry, They're only worth 1 point. Okay, let's build an obelisk by getting rid of the fulfillment center, spending 3 metal that I just got and an energy to get the obelisk. And I've got a 1 and a 4. Doesn't help me. 1 is just 1 energy because I can't do anything else with it. I have not done well. Can get another metal because why not? Because possibly, no, I don't have another spade. Solar array I can get. Gain 2 after building a card. Should have done this all the other way around. Yeah, let's get rid of the mega factory to build the solar array for 1 metal, 2 energy. Cool. That's all. Oh, let's just get a card. Dojo. Oh, that's cool. If I pay an energy, I get to flip a die to its opposite side. Right. Let's see where they're going. They get number 2, which is yellow. That's all they didn't have. I'm just going to pop it there for now. So, yes, yes, no, no. That's 2 points for them. This is bad. Very bad. That's it. Let's refill this. What do I want? I want that beacon, just to stop them having it. But I also want to build an obelisk, which I can't, because I don't have another hammer. And I have no way of getting all those resources. Mother load would get me the beacon. Yeah, fine. Let's take the beacon. The beacon. And let's roll. 1, 1, 5, 6. What do I need for the beacon? 2 metal, which I don't have. 1, 1, 5, 6. That would cost me 1 and 1, which is good, but I don't have any of those cards. That would get me 3 energy. I don't really need energy right now. So 6, cool, 6, nice, to get a point and an energy, and then because I gained a point, I get a card, and we hope, no, never mind. It was worth a punt. But 2 of the same, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy, because energy is relatively easy to come by, is 2 points and a metal at least. Points is very important. 1 metal. What can I do with 1 metal? Nothing. So let's get another metal and build the nothing. Because I spent all my energy like a fool. Haven't built a card. That's what I wanted to do. I've done this all backwards. No mind, it's done now. Bad turn. So they get number 3, the replicator. And then we check 1, yes, no, no, no. Okay, so just 1. Cool. Oi. Right. Nearly there. It is my turn to take a card. I am going to take the warehouse. Yes. Okie doke. And I'm going to roll. 1, 2, 4, 6. Got 2 metal currently, no energy. Nope, there wasn't a 6. 4, 5, done. Building a card gets me energy, but I need energy to build a card. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. 1 and 2 gets me 3. 1, 2, 3. And I need one more metal, which will only gain me energy. So let's just gain. I've played this badly, which, you know, not uncommon for me on this channel, but 3 and 1 with a hammer. Yes, so hammer, 3 metal, which is most of my metal, 1 energy. Puts another one of those down. Gain 2 when building a building. That's fine. Nothing gets me points, does it? No. Can I build anything else with a single metal? So that's now only going to be 3 metal and 2 energy. That's going to be 1 metal, 3 energy. 2. No. Beacons are only good if you get lots of them. Okay, so is that me done? Am I going to do anything? Nope, I don't think so. That's an easy way to get metal. Once per round. Once per card. Nope. Okay. So they get number 2. Rubbish. 3. Yes. No. No. Yes. 2 points for them. See, it's very simple to resolve them, but still my choices have an impact as much as it is randomized. What do I want? The fitness center. Okay, let's roll. Oh, 6s abound. Okay, 6 to get a point and an energy. Because I got a point, I get a card. Nice. I got a 4, 5, 6. That would get me 2 points. Or I could just do 4 and 5 in here to get 2 energy, because I want to build my megalith, which is -2 because I have 2 monuments. So it's 3 metal and 2 energy, and costs me 3 metal, 2 energy. 1, 2. How many points do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, not terrible. Can I build anything else to end the game? I can, but it's not worth any points. 1 and 1, 2 and 4. No. The dojo, not worth any points, not worth building. Motherlode, 1 and 3. I don't have the 1 or the 3. Did I gain 2 after building the building? I don't think so. If I'm cheating, I'm sorry. In which case, I'm going to gain the extra 1. I really feel like I've cheated, but I have no way of knowing without watching back, which I'm not going to do. Let's get rid of the trash compactor to build the Motherlode, which is 1 metal and 3 energies. Okay, that's me done. I'm pretty sure I have to finish out the round, otherwise that would be mean. So they get number 6, which is top card from the deck. And these go away. I won't bother redealing because that's the end of it. No, 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 yes. Okay, 1 more point for them. Okay, I'm just triple checking. Game end. Trigger the end of the game as normal. 12 goods or 10 cards. I have built 10 cards. However, the machine only triggers it with 12 goods. Fine. But the player play 1 more round. Oh, bum. Okay. Well, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Oh, that's a good one. But I do. But that would be getting rid of the beacon. But that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to get rid of the beacon and take Hired Hands. Hired Hands gives me 2 extra dice to roll. And let's draw. Okay. Lots and lots of dice. Let's get 3 metal. Just to see what I can build, honestly. Can I do that? Yes, but what would it give me? Not much. Let's put 2 that match. Oh, I can do that though. 2 and 3. That's not bad. But I don't have one of those. Okay, so let's... Ow. Oh, sorry, readjusting. 3 energy. Why not? Yes. Let's get a card and hope. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's get rid of the refinery. Spend 2 and 3 to build. Sure. Yeah, let's pop it there. I know it's mine. When I build, I get 2. Not that that makes any difference. And I get to put 1 and 1 on here to get a point. When I get a point, I get a card. And 2 metal, 2 cards, or 3 energy. Let's take 2 cards and hope. Let's just see if there's something I can build. 3 metal, no. 1 metal's not worth any points, not worth any points. 2 and 2, so close. But no. Well, I can. Do I get points for number of cards in my thing, or is that just them? Goods they have, plus no points on the cards. That's how they score. So it gains me nothing. And if I'd chosen something else, I'd have got nothing. Okay, so that is me done, I believe. No, I can spend a metal to get an extra die from my robot. It's a 5. What does a 5 give me? A 5 would... Oh, that's so close. I have nothing that manipulates dice, do I? No. Oh, that is so close. 2 and 2 is worth a point, but is a spade, which I don't have. Rubbish. Ah, so close. Because a 5 would get me 2, and 2 is not what I need. I need 3 to get my extra point. Nope. That is a shame. Right, that's me done. Final check for them. They get number 6 again, which is top of the deck. Rubbish. And these go away for real this time. And then we check. 5, no. 3, no, they had 2. 3, no, they have 2. 3, yes, they have so many. Extra point. Okay, now we work out points for the end of the game. I just get the cargo that I have, the goods, plus any points on the cards themselves, whereas they, triple check, they receive 1 point per good as normal, 1 point for each card in their compound, regardless of whether they earn points or not, and an additional point for monuments. So let's have a quick check. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, because it counts twice. I've got to beat 24. I don't think I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No chance. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21. No, I lost. That happens more often than I care to. But yes, that's Fantastic Factories. I think it's great, super simple. Obviously that was a bit slower because I was talking through it a little more, but 24 to 21, not bad. 3 points off. There were probably things I missed. If I've cheated, yeah, it's just a game, but rough idea of how it works and why I like it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with another one of these very soon. Probably a bit smaller next time. But yeah, do follow, like, share, subscribe, all the usual things. Such Winsome Loosemore on the various platforms. Find us, connect. It's really nice hearing from you. It genuinely is. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Dieter for Winsome Loosemore. I'll see you again. Bye.